What's good, sports fans? My name is Damian Adams from The Real Deal with Damian Adams, and today I want to come to you and have a little fun, talk a little WWE today. Yeah, that's right, professional wrestling. All right. And I was a huge fan of the WWE growing up, and during this quarantine time, I've been going back and watching some WWE Network, going back down memory lane. It gave me the idea for this video to count down my top 5 in-ring performers during the Attitude and Ruthless Aggression eras. Now, it's only 5, so I know that the hardcore wrestling fans are going to get at me. I'm going to miss some, right? But please do not hesitate to correct me or give me some additions to the list in the comment section below. Also, subscribe to the YouTube channel, the podcast, and all that good stuff. So, number 5, in-ring performer during the Attitude and Ruthless Aggression eras. This one might surprise you. Shelton Benjamin. Now, Shelton Benjamin never became like one of the biggest superstars and wasn't on the Mount Rushmore or anything like that. But when it came to in-ring performance, that dude was off the charts. His athleticism, especially during the Ruthless Aggression days, was nuts. You think about the things he did in the Money in the Bank matches, and one match that stands out to me is when he had against Shawn Michaels on Raw. Never forget that one. He was on the opposite apron. So Shawn Michaels is on this side, leaning on the ropes. He's on the opposite side, outside of the ropes. Jumps on him, vertical, on the ropes, jumps all the way over to Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels catches him with the sweet chin music. So seamless, so great. That's why I have Shelton Benjamin at number 5. Number 4. Who else can you have at number 4 besides Chris Jericho? Now, Chris Jericho is great on the mic, right? He's one of the best, wrestlers on the mic that we've ever had. And sometimes that overshadows how good he is in the ring. But he has some great matches. You think about the ones he had with Chris Benoit, even the little rivalry he had with Christian when they were fighting over Trish Stratus. They had some great matches. He had some great matches with Kurt Angle, Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. His in-ring ability, the lion salts, the springboard attacks, the things that he would do in the ring were always on point. So I got to give Chris Jericho number 4. Number 3, I got to go with the next big thing, Brock Lesnar. Now, fans today seem to not like Brock Lesnar's approach in the ring. Sometimes he can repeat the same move a lot. Like I said, I don't keep up with it as much now, but that's what I hear. In those days, Ruthless Aggression, Brock Lesnar was something else in that ring, man. His athletic ability, the way his strength, man, of slamming people down and how he would go from transition to transition. His great match with Kurt Angle. I know he had the blunder with the shooting star press at WrestleMania, but that was an awesome match. The Hell in a Cell with The Undertaker and No Mercy. Incredible match. Brock Lesnar's in-ring ability during that time, I think, is underrated. Number 2, Kurt Angle. You can't, when it comes to in-ring ability, man, there's very slim pickings when it comes to picking anybody who's better than Kurt Angle. His matches with Chris Benoit were some of the most technically advanced matches that you'll see. His matches with Chris Jericho, he had some great ones with Eddie Guerrero, Rey Mysterio. His match with Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania is my personal favorite match of all time. So I got to give Kurt Angle number 2. Number 1. Who else? The Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels. He, during that era, just made everybody better during the Ruthless Aggression time. He kind of missed the Attitude era, but before the Attitude era, it was no doubt that he was the best in-ring performer. And when he came back, it seemed like he didn't miss any time, right? It was nuts. And even though he wasn't trying to be the top guy anymore, it was his job to make everybody else look better. He did that with Kurt Angle, Chris Jericho, John Cena. He did it with so many wrestlers that he made their levels go up. And of course, his crazy matches with Triple H when he first came back as well. So for my list of top 5 in-ring performers during the Attitude and Ruthless Aggression eras, 5, Shelton Benjamin, 4, Chris Jericho, 3, Brock Lesnar, 2, Kurt Angle, 1, Shawn Michaels. Like I said, I'm no expert, so please let me know what I missed in the comment section below. And until next time, go real or go home.